Kendrick Lamar just dropped a brand new album. Before he dropped that album, he dropped The Heart Part 5.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm going to be honest with you, bro. I didn't know there was Heart Part 1 through 4.
Mm-hmm.
Never heard them.
You haven't?
Never heard
man.
them. I got to go back and listen to them. But The Heart Part 5 was like, okay.
Yeah,
Okay, and then he dropped his album. So first I want to speak on The Heart Part 5. Because when I originally listened to it, I'm like, bro, he kept relating everything to culture. And I'm like, bro, for Kendrick Lamar to lyrically break down all the things that we call culture, bro, that we connect to us, and it's all negative, bro. It's all negative. It'd be crazy how, and what's crazy, I did a deep dive into it, and I was watching something, and they did the same thing, bro. And they was like, bro, we attach ourselves to negative things because we don't have culture. Matter of fact, it was Atlanta. It was the last episode of Atlanta. You seen it?
I heard a lot about it, but I ain't see it just yet.
So it was a light skinned black dude. His father was black. His mom was white. You feel me? Then it was a Nigerian dude. Kevin Samuels bought a school, and he was giving scholarships to all the black students.
Rest in peace, Kevin. He was on the episode.
Yeah, he was on the episode.
Kevin Samuels.
So if you weren't what they call black, you know, he gave you an opportunity to audition to be black, you know. And the Nigerian dude was like, man, I'm blacker than you, bro. How didn't I get the scholarship? And the light-skinned kid made a perfect point. You like, bro, you're from Nigeria. You know your culture. You know where you come from. You know your background. Most black people don't know their culture and don't know their background, which brings me back to the Kendrick Lamar song, bro. We don't. That's why we attach so many negative things to the culture, to our day-to-day life. Shit is not culture, bro.
Facts. And all that is due to, what's the word I'm looking for? I want to say, basically, I'm gonna just call it screwed identity. I don't know what's the word, but you know what I'm saying. That's due to screwed identity, not knowing your heritage and not knowing where it started from, years of conditioning. You know what I'm saying? So,
facts.
Like for instance, we just call ourselves black, and we just go, you know what I'm saying? We just go from there, black and white. White means pure, black. You know what I'm saying? That's really not how it's really supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? We carry, don't get me wrong, we carry our black pride strong, but we supposed to have another title besides this, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Big facts.
And it's so much years of misinformation. We don't know where to start at from this, but we just taking what was given. You know what I'm saying? For instance, we didn't start ghettos. You know what I'm saying? Ghettos been experiments before it came to black. They was living in ghettos.
Shit, Jimmy.
For sure, bro. But this really was though. They was living in ghettos when they was in World War II. The motherfuckers overseas. You know what I'm saying? So, and then there's something too. Black is attached to civil immortis. That means dead in the eyes of the law. You know what I'm saying? So
crazy.
What we call 3/5 humans. That, bro. So it just be crazy to me. Then how then you attach negativity so much. Even what he was speaking on in the album too. You attach the negativity so much. It's just trauma you built on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a song. I was listening to it last night because I ain't gonna lie. I had to talk with my homie. I'm like, it's only a couple songs I could play in a car. Don't get me wrong. Not every Kendrick you could play in a car riding around. But it was back in the days. It was a lot more songs you could. But this one, I was really just playing it like right before I went to bed and to really listen to what he was saying. What song was that? I want to say it was like the second to last song on the album. He was basically just unpacking trauma, bro. And it was like, damn, this shit do really make you think. You know what I'm saying? What we establish ourselves under a trauma. You know, a feeling of trauma.
The song that I related to the most was "We Cry Together," bro.
Oh man,
and it's like I had to reflect on my past relationships to realize, like, bro, most of my relationships have been like that. You know what I'm saying? Where it's just nothing but disrespect on top of disrespect. But at the end of the day, you don't leave. You know, y'all figure out how to make it through the next week. You know, just to
go to sleep together,
just to do it again. You
For
know,
sure.
I felt like Kendrick perfectly, like, and then this is what a lot of artists fall short of today. Like, they don't necessarily connect with people through the music. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick connected to me top to bottom throughout this entire album, man. I ain't the major Kendrick fan. You know what I'm saying? I ain't listen to Damn. I'm gonna be honest with you. Good Kid, Mad City, I rock with that, but I didn't listen to them. When this came out, bro, I stumbled across it on YouTube, and I just pressed play on the first song that I seen, and it happened to be We Cry Together, you know? And the way he articulated himself on the album by giving us his life experience. Even on one song, bro, he was like, the first time I cracked a white girl was in the Palisades or something. Then he said he did it again in Chicago or something. I'm like, bro, like, this is who he is. He's giving us him so we can relate to him on that level. It ain't about the up-tempo party music or pop a pill or none of that. It's like real life, bro, and that's what I connect to, real life.
Exactly, bro. And the greatest teachers can communicate in the simplest forms. Like on that song Savior, he was saying like, LeBron not your savior. He said he even went as far as saying, I'm not your savior. You know what I'm saying? So he just being him, showing flaws and all. You know what I'm saying? He didn't hold nothing back. He told it how it was with understanding homosexuality growing up, how it was brought up, then how he had to rewire that through his auntie. He said his auntie is a man now. You know what I'm saying? So, man, he gave it his all, bro. Like,
deep.
I don't know where to start with this album though. Like, I ain't finna even just rank it. I'ma just enjoy the experience for what it is now, because I feel like music nowadays, you gotta first of all, you gotta let time tell a classic. You know what I'm saying? You just can't. It's only been out 4 days. You just can't say classic. It's better than that. That's better than no. Just take it for what it is now.
Yeah, to me that's where it get weird at, because you got some people that saying, oh, Kendrick Lamar's overrated, and you got other people saying it's the greatest album of the year, and we haven't heard all the albums of the year. You feel me? I'm with you 100%. We just gotta learn to accept the music for what it is. It's just music, and not learn how to gauge it or even throw our own critiques on top of it. Just ingest it, enjoy it, and if it ain't for you, it ain't for you. Keep it moving.
Exactly.
You feel me?
And that's another thing, the think pieces, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Like,
you can't avoid them, because at the end of the day, everybody trying to build who they are or build their voice, and the best way to do that is by things that captures the culture's attention.
For real, bro. That's the best way to put it. These think pieces be getting exhausting, bro. I'm like, we all listen to the same thing. He probably meant it that way. He probably didn't. If he ain't come out and say it like that, why y'all gotta like I seen somebody say something like he standing on the left side of the screen because that's where the heart was at. I'm like, bro, come on, bro.
Yeah, and he moving at the tempo of a heartbeat. Right. I think that like, too.
Come on, man.